You know what? I feel like such an idiot. I've been standing here waiting months for someone to show up and try my Swan Pass, but no one's even came. Obviously, with me just doing nothing all the time, I've had a lot of time to think and contemplate. And I think the issue is nobody knows I exist. Like, what was I even thinking? How was I going to make millions with with nothing out of nothing? I've made one beer for Christ's sake. I mean, I think it's a beer. There's a more proper name for it, but I've just forgot. It's Swan Pass. It's beer. Take a swig. So I need to figure out a way to grow my brand, get people knowing that I'm brewing. And conveniently, I'm not sure when it showed up. Probably showed up like last a few months ago. I haven't even paid attention. There's a Brewers Quarterly here. So let's get to reading this. Maybe this can help us grow our brand somehow. Greetings, brewer. The best thing about brewing beer is people want to drink it. Really, you've got to rub it in like the first sentence. Nobody wants my beer. I get it, right? Nobody wants it. You don't need to rub it in. I understand, right? I don't know why I waited months before trying to brew again. Completely my fault, right? But you can't just be mocking me like this. That's just rude. Each issue contains a bounty for homebrewers, recipes, articles, and a catalogue. And last but not least, jobs. Oh, okay, so we've got some gigs to go, which brings me back to your popularity. A brewer's services are always in demand. Doubtful. Like I said, I've been staring at a door for 4 months now, 5 months, 6 months actually. Again, probably not the smartest thing to be doing, but it's how I chose to grow my business, right? All right, sure. Let's have a peek in here. We've got two jobs. We can either brew a seasonal citrus or a something attar when it's not blocked. Let's actually go with the seasonal citrus. It seems like nice summery. We're gonna go for that since it is pretty summery right now. And we're gonna be brewing ourselves a pale ale extract. So let's pin this recipe and get to brewing. Right, so we need to think what. Right, first we need to check. Do we even have everything to brew? We need to check our ingredients. Do we have everything to brew a pale ale? Right, we're trying to make an American pale ale. I don't even know what's in an American pale ale. Back to the book. Wrong book. This book. Into the catalog. Pinned recipes. Let's see. We got ourselves a brew pot, fermentation container, plastic barrel. We got ourselves our pale crystal. We need troch and watachi. And it's like we have everything else we need, so we're pretty golden right now. We've got our delivery. How did they? I never answered the door. How did they get this in here? That is honestly terrifying. There's our Swan Pass. Beautiful. Honestly, best drink possible. You're not going to get a better drink than that, which I don't understand why no one's, decided to show up and buy yet, but time powers activate. Why are time powers so hard to control? I don't get it. They've sort of overfilled it a bit. Come on. There we go. Pretty much perfect. Stop boring. And that goes there. Make sure nothing's going to fall off the counters. That would end poorly. And what do we need now? We've done the water pouring step. We need a malt extract. We need a light malt extract. So let's just, I guess, grab the 3 kilogram one. And no, that's not how you pour things. There we go. That's how you pour things. Start pouring our sloppy stuff. There we go. That's pretty much perfect. Place that on the counter. We are off by like 40 grams, but 32 grams, but that's fine. Now we add steeple grain pale crystals. No, but that's not where that is. It is here, if I remember correctly. We want the ultra pale crystals, right? And plop that in there. And now we're on to boiling. And again, time control powers forward. Wait a minute. If I had time powers all along, why the hell did I spend months waiting in front of a door for someone to show up and try my Swan Pass? I do not. I feel like such an idiot now. Right, take my wet sack out of the pot and just toss it in the corner. Okay, good. And we need 50 grams of, no, 20 grams of troch, right? and 50 grams of Watachi. Put these sacks in here. Okay, so 12:30 we pull out the Wentachi at 12:30. 12:45, sorry. Like if I can ever actually read time. Again, I struggle really hard with numbers, so it's not my fault. And we remove the Wentachi. At 1:15, wait, no, better not bin it. We might need these wet sacks later for something. Let's keep my wet sacks in the corner. That's always a good choice. Now we're waiting for 1:15 to... Alright, pull this sack out and again, just dump on the counter. No, there's more than enough space for my wet sack. Alright, now we're just waiting. Now we've got to wait a day till it cools down. Advance, skip. And that should be good. Pick this up, push it. No, leave that. You know, I always hate it when you pick up a pot, then you pick up an empty barrel afterwards. Alright, there we go. Pretty much poured all that in. Shove our container back into there. See, I don't think we need to wash it at all because there's no need to wash it, in my opinion. We need to add yeast. We need half this packet, I think. Nope, exactly this packet. Again, I hate it when you go to try and pour things and you end up picking them up. There we go. Just dump all our yeast in there. No point in measuring, and shove it there. Actually, we should probably clean up a bit. No point in having these empty yeast packets around. But I'm not going to wash my pot. What? Because... Wait. I didn't wash that pot. How is it clean? Is anyone else in here with me? Hello? Okay, don't panic. There's clearly the ghost of some sort of a cleaner in here or a maid. As long as we don't make too big of a mess, we should be safe. We won't be provoking the ghost. Anyway, added the yeast, right? And we've got to ferment it at 20 degrees for 15 days. 15 days later, it's time to transfer our liquid gold into... Oh no, wait, we've got to add sugar or some crap, don't we? We've got 341 and we need 170. 170 grams in there also. We need 170 grams left over. Again, I hate it when you try to pour things in, you end up picking them up. Yeah, pretty much 170 grams of corn sugar should be left over. Oh, too much. All right, who cares? Now you see we've got a bunch of undissolved in here. So what we should do is pick it up and shake it. If you stir something or shake it, it should mix together faster. Now we need a small plastic barrel. There we go. That's good. And there's our tube. You know, I knew there was a reason why I was holding on to it for so long. We connect the tube and get to pouring. Go. Liquid gold, go, go, go. Do your magic, transfer. Faster. Detach the tube. There we go. Place it back on the ground. And close the lid. And now we've got to let this sit for 21 days. We'll just go wait. And that should be us done. All that's left is now to taste it, package it, and ship it. Who am I even sending this to? Do I send it to the magazine? Because, I mean, that's where I got the job from. Who cares? It'll all come out in the end. What do we got here? Got a nice golden color. That's good. That's good to see. All right, not as dark as Swan Pass. Oh, it's very good. It's got very flat carbonation, which isn't. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. It's very crisp and clean. No sour or tart. Very sweet. It's off a bit, but otherwise, I mean, it should be great. Yes. Oh wait. It's more of an amber ale than a. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's only like 6% off. It's fine. It's close enough. All right. Now it's time to design this beer. You know what? I think that's a pretty good design, honestly. And as for the name, I think I've got like the perfect name. Golden Showers. Because honestly, in my opinion, it's got that flavor and that texture. You just want it washing over you daily. Like, I don't think you should serve this cold. I feel like it's a nice summer beer. You know, never really that cold. because we're always sitting in the sun for a while and we're always kind of warm. But you know, it's got a decent taste, and I mean, it kind of sucks that obviously it's more of an amber ale than a pale ale, but it doesn't really matter. If you call a horse, then a horse is a horse. It is what I say it is, and I say it's a pale ale. So you're gonna take this, and you're gonna be happy with it. Yes, we've actually done it. Submit the beer. Hopefully we get to keep a bottle. We've done our first job. There it is. It's a shame that the only thing we get to keep this one bottle, because we had to obviously um sell it off to make money, which pains me. It pains me to my heart. If I had to sell it off, but at least we'll always have bottle. But just go right there next to Swamp Pass. But although I'm sad, I'll never get to actually taste the golden showers properly. But because obviously I don't want to be wasting like my only bottle of golden showers. Trust me, that's going to be like worth millions. Although I said that with Swamp Pass, which true, technically I would pay millions for Swamp Pass, so it's worth millions. It still hasn't really sold, but we actually did sell golden showers pretty successfully. So although we've successfully sold a single cask of liquid gold here, I don't really have much left to do. I mean, I could brew another keg or something, but I feel like this has dragged on long enough, so I'm going to leave it here. So now that we actually got our name out and that we've successfully sold a single barrel of beer, I'm just going to wait until I get some news or someone comes knocking on my door asking me to brew, because according to the magazine, I should be like the most popular brewer around the block right now.